Friends, when it comes to power and authority, these are the things that deeply influence a person's life. Every person wants to gain power somewhere, but this journey is not that easy. To gain power, we need to understand human nature, people's thinking, and the strategies that help us get ahead of others. Robert Greene's famous book, The 48 Laws of Power, can be our greatest companion on this journey. This book teaches how the game of power and authority is played. This contains 48 laws through which you can understand. To become powerful, attention should be given to the following points: what mistakes should be avoided, and how one can strengthen oneself while managing relationships with others. Every law is based on human nature and centuries of historical experience. This book teaches you not only how to win in the game of power, but also how to recognize the moves of others and protect yourself. In this video series, we will discuss each law of the 48 laws of power in depth. The game of power is very delicate. A small mistake can cost you dearly. Robert Greene's book, The 48 Laws of Power, has provided a deep understanding of power to leaders, businessmen, and strategists around the world. Each law in this book contains secrets that we need to become effective in our lives. Today, we will discuss the first law of the book: never outshine the master. What does this mean? Its straightforward message is, never let your boss feel that you are better than them. Promote their importance and never try to prove yourself to be smarter or more capable. This law is not just a warning, but a strategy that will help you better align with the powerful individuals in the world. Today, we will deeply understand this law, look at some historical examples, and learn how to apply this law in our lives. The first law teaches us that whenever we are working with a powerful person, whether they are our boss, teacher, or anyone we are directly affected by, we should manage our abilities carefully. Never try to showcase your intelligence, success, or ability in a way that makes the other person feel insecure. When you outshine your boss, it can hurt their ego and self-esteem, leading them to see you as a threat to their position. The way you demonstrate your capability and talent should not diminish the importance of that person, but instead make them feel even stronger. Let's understand this principle with a historical example. Galileo Galilei, a great astronomer. Galileo discovered the moons of Jupiter, which was a significant achievement for that time. However, Galileo did not present his discovery merely as his own success. He named these moons after the Medici family, one of the most powerful families of the time. He showcased this discovery as a testament to the greatness of the Medici family. This made Galileo's discovery even more significant, and also made the Medici family aware of their contribution. Galileo never overshadowed his patron, but incorporated his abilities into their strength. This is why he gained support from the Medici family and maintained his position. Now listen to another example where disobeying this law resulted in a dangerous punishment. Nicolas Fouquet was the finance minister of France. One day, he organized a lavish party to impress King Louis XIV, where he openly showcased his wealth and power. However, this time the tactic backfired. King Louis XIV realized that Fouquet had challenged his significance. Due to this jealousy and insecurity, the king arrested Fouquet and sent him to jail. Fouquet displayed his success too openly, which made the king feel insecure, leading to the ruin of his entire career. That is why it is very important to follow this rule. Never make your boss or superior feel insecure. Now let's discuss the psychology behind this rule. When we challenge a powerful person with our abilities, we hurt their ego and insecurity. Ego. Every person's ego is tied to their identity and status. People want to be appreciated for their work and to feel needed. Insecurity. No matter how strong someone may appear, deep down, everyone harbors the fear that someone else might take their place. Therefore, if you openly showcase your success and talent, it can signal a threat to the other person. This is why you should always present your abilities in a way that makes the other person feel empowered, not insecure. Now the question is, how can we apply this principle in our daily lives? 1. In the office. When you participate in a meeting or presentation, try not to appear smarter than your boss. Give them credit for your success. Present your idea by showing how it expands their vision. For example, I got this idea from your last meeting. 2. In personal relationships, respect the importance of others. Do not showcase your abilities excessively in front of someone, especially if that person is older or more powerful than you. Praise them and appreciate their qualities. However, keep in mind that this praise should not be overly ostentatious. Remember, the law states that you should not downplay your abilities, but present them in a way that does not make the other person feel threatened. Should this law ever be broken? Yes, but only if your boss or leader is actively promoting a competition themselves. They benefit from your success and see it as an advantage for themselves. In such cases, you can showcase your abilities, but always keep in mind that it should be a win-win situation for them, and you should shine alongside them. The consequences of not obeying this law can be dangerous. If you ignore this law, you may face segregation and conspiracy. Play the game of power wisely and always stay alert. The first law, never outshine your master, teaches us how important it is to handle human relationships wisely. Have you ever broken this law, or felt that someone else was breaking it? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to learn more about the 48 Laws of Power.